My dear friends of computer engineering, welcome back into Computer Group Vacations computer classes. In this module, I am trying to introduce uh, you with first Indian computers. Friends, the first among the first Indian computer, the first computer developed in India, TIFRAC, and Indian automatic computer INDC were pivotal in India's journey into computing. TIFRAC, commissioned in 1960, was the first mainframe general purpose computer in India, showcasing India's capabilities in electronic computing. The Indian automatic computer, developed in 1964, followed TIFRAC and marked a significant advancement in India's computer technology. This computer played a crucial role in scientific research, education, and training, inspiring a generation of Indians to pursue careers in science, technology, and engineering and mathematics as well. The friends, the first programs to build Indian capability in high-level programming probably began in early 1960s at IIT Kanpur. Since they were set up with US support, faculty from the leading US universities visited IIT Kanpur to set up labs and teach. An IBM 1620 computer arrived in IIT Kanpur in 1963 and was among the first computers in India that could be programmed with a high-level language like Fortran. The visiting American faculty, along with the now legendary Indian faculty, Dr. V. Rajaraman and H.N. Mahabala, set up the IIT Kanpur Computer Lab and devised a 10-day course. With the growing interest in programming in India, Rajaraman's lecture notes were published as the book Principles of Programming in late 1960s. The publisher printed it on newsprint since the author insisted that the book should be affordable to Indian students. Uh, Friends, let me tell you, I am also mm, one of the students to read and learn Fortran 4 programming from Dr. Rajaraman's book. So I thank him uh, being the first writer on Fortran 4. Friends, let me tell you the different generation of computer. Uh, the, the generation of computer had been divided into five different generations. The first generation was in 1940 to 1950 using vacuum tube. Second generation 1950 to 1960 transistor based, and third generation 1960 to 1970 using integrated circuit board. The IIT Kanpur's computer fall in third generation. Fourth generation 1970 to present microprocessor based, and fifth generation uh, is taken as present and in future with artificial intelligence included. Friends, I take you back into 1951, the first Indian Institute of Technology set up in Kharagpur. In 1955, the Indian Statistical Institute imported a British HEC-2M computer, which became the first digital computer installed in India. 1955. Then 1955, the British tabulating machine HEC-2M computer, a 16-bit vacuum tube and magnetic drum machine is bought and installed at ISI Kolkata. Then in 1960, TIFRAC was the first computer designed and built in India by Indian scientists and engineers. TIF means Tata Institute of Fundamental Research and Computing. 1963, an IBM 1620 is installed at the IIT Kanpur. This was the first computer with Fortran compiler in India. Education using Fortran begins. 1966, an IBM 7044 is installed at IIT Kanpur. Friends, I will like to let you know at this stage that I was one of the person who used IBM 7044 at IIT Kanpur. Actually, I took a thesis on uh, some power system analyzed through control system, and I have to, as a part of my MTech, I have to digital program on IBM 7044 using Photon 4. The I was associated with one of the engineer from BHEL Bhopal. In those days, it was called HEL Bhopal. As a part of my industry-oriented course on high voltage engineering, I took a subject which used actual power system designed at BHEL Bhopal, and I took the uh, thesis in such a way that I have to do analog as well as digital both type of programming, and it was possible at IIT Kanpur. In 1968, I did this programming in 1968, and IBM 1401 is installed at input-output computer for IBM 7044 at IIT Kanpur. Friends, I am happy to intimate that I have opportunity to use to punch my program on punch card and fed it to fed that program was fed through IBM 1401 into IBM 7044, and I got roughly 6,000, more than 6,000 results. Those are with me still, and those results I have verified through analog programming also. Dear friends, India's first indigenous digital computer was TIFRAC, Tata Institute of Fundamental Research automatic calculator developed at the Tata Institute of Fundamental Research in Mumbai. It marked the beginning of the computer age in India. The technical features of this particular computer were built using about 2700 vacuum tubes and 1700 germanium diodes. This could be said to be second generation. Had 2048 words of 40-bit ferrite core memory. Used a paper tab for input and teleprinter output. Fourth, occupied large steel racks and required substantial air conditioning. The key people associated with this system, that is TIFRAC, key persons were the great Homi Jahangir Baba, provided the vision and institutional support. Second person was Rangaswamy Narasimham, led the team that designed and built TIFRACs and is often regarded as pioneer of Indian computer science. So salute to him. Dear friends, I am very much thankful for constantly watching this presentation and learning the history of computeronics in India. Thanks once again from VK Jain. I take it my pride that I was associated with IIT Kanpur in 1968 before completing my MTech, and after that I joined CPWD and remained there for 35 years and retired in 2003. Thanks once again.